Mr. Speaker, Friday afternoon, this government continued its concerted culture of deceit by quietly cutting off its support to Toronto's Gay Pride Festival. Last year, the former Minister of State for Tourism was stripped of her responsibilities for funding Pride and for appearing in a photo with drag queens. Canadians see this for what it is: blatant discrimination and political pandering amongst their right-wing base. How can this government possibly defend this decision?
The Honourable Minister of Industry.
Speaker, in fact, nothing could be further from the truth in the Honourable Member's characterization of things. This is a two-year stimulus program. In year one of this program, almost 75% of the funding went to events in Canada's largest cities. In year two, we wanted to ensure that the money was spread out to some of the smaller cities, that they were able to benefit as well. That means that 19 new events are being funded through this program in smaller urban centres. I think that's a win for all of Canada.
Absolutely. Honourable Member for Mississauga, Brampton South.
That argument doesn't hold water, Mr. Speaker. Cuts to women's groups, cuts to access to reproductive health abroad, and now cuts to arts and pride tourism funding. The marquee tourism program is supposed to be about economic stimulus, but what we see here is blatant discrimination and political pandering. Pride leaves a $100 million economic footprint, creates 650 jobs, and generates $18 million in tax revenue. Why does ideology trump economics in this Conservative government?
Honourable Minister of Industry.
What the Honourable Member fails to talk about is the good news for the dozens of projects across the country that are being funded. These events matter to Canadians in a very diverse way. In the City of Toronto, of course, the two events that are being funded are Luminato, which is an excellent new arts and cultural festival that is making a name for itself. We want to make sure it makes an international name for itself, Mr. Speaker. And similarly, the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair, after a couple of rough years, is now bouncing back, and it matters to Canadians from all walks of life as well, Mr. Speaker. We're proud of our record, and this record speaks for itself, Mr. Speaker.